today's video, we're going to go through the Redcliffe Peninsula area. So I've been going across the peninsula, which is based 30 k's north of the Brisbane CBD, and I've been buying some investment properties for clients. Main reason why I'm targeting up there is that, you know, you're close to the water and you can still get properties for under 850k, which is a bargain in this property market, because now when you travel say 25 k's out, 850k doesn't get you much. And even in Logan, we're seeing 3-bedroom 1-bath sell for 700k. So it's about watching where the market is going, and then that's how you find the next hotspot. So let's jump into it. Welcome to my channel. I am Nathan from Envision Property, and I have been buying investment properties across the Brisbane region for the last 4 years. So just recently I just thought, hey look, I'm going to start sharing all the journeys that I've been going through with my clients, and this is just purely to help investors make the right decision when they're buying their next investment property, and also just people that are looking to buy in the Brisbane region. I know there's so much happening right now and it can be overwhelming. So today we're going to talk about the Redcliffe Peninsula. It's located about 25 kilometers from the Brisbane CBD. Yesterday I left the office. It took me 30 minutes to get up to the peninsula. It's like absolutely beautiful when you get up there. At the end of this video, you'll see me inspect 2 properties that I got under contract for 2 investors, and it's just really good value for money. A lot of the Redcliffe area is driven by North Lakes now becoming quite expensive, and people are like, cool, I want to live in close to the water. I want that lifestyle. And they're just going 15 minutes up the road. They're spending like $1 million is now the new 800k. So they're going up there. They can get a 3-bedroom 1-bath for like 750k, something semi-renovated for like 850, and you're just down the road from the water. Like they've got a few boat ramps, got the Scarborough beach. Definitely offers a lot of lifestyle. And then on top of that, you know, just getting to the city is like 30 minutes away. They've got the Redcliffe Peninsula line that is, yeah, it's just along here in Mango Hill. I think they're going to extend it, or it is, yeah, there it is, goes into Kippering, which Kippering is going absolute berserk right now. Like I bought a townhouse up there like February last year for 300k, and now they're selling for 500. That's like 100% growth almost. We've also got a $590 million Newport project. So this place has been like revamped. You can still get blocks of land out there, but the new builds are going for like that 2.5 mil. And then you've got Scarborough, and then you've got the peninsula up here. Quite expensive. Great spots. You find they'll be a little bit more expensive. You got the Redcliffe Dolphins now, changing up the vibe, bringing in the footy. They've been posting that in ad copies. So you got Clontarf and you got Margate. You're like, I like these spots because boom, you're like on the highway, and then you can get to the city within 30 minutes. Rather than if you're on the other side, you know, it's great. You're on the Esplanade Peninsula, but you got this extra commute time. So living like on Clontarf, Margate, you can get in at a reasonable price. And on top of that, if you were to work in the city, you've got, you know, an easy commute to the city. One thing you want to watch out for when you're buying up in this area is a lot of this floods. So just go to the Moreton Bay flood map and just double check that. Like you can get all these houses along here for about 850 right next to this beach, which is great. But yeah, just double check, because like cool, you can buy the land, but you're gonna have to build it on stumps, which is just gonna be a bit of extra cost. But hey, look, if you're gonna be like down the road from the water, it's definitely worth it. I think like what I'm starting to see is a change happen, very similar to what happened down here in Wynnum. Everyone flooded to Wynnum, level of like Esplanade lifestyle, and then now everyone's flooding down to like Alexandra Hills in Cleveland. 3-bed 1-baths are going for about 800k down here. So it's just a natural progression, people just chasing a bit of lifestyle. Let's go. So we have the heat map, but what we're looking for is a lighter. Oh, let's just scan over it, might make it a bit easier. So you can see medium house prices at about 810, 1.3 because that's a bit of a prestige area, 750, 860 because you got your new estates in there, and these are only going to get you a basic 4-bed 2-bath, and then you got Deception Bay at 677, and then you've got Ray Kalanga down here at 700. So everywhere is like 900, 780, 860, pretty much like in close to your 900s, or they're heading that way. Because if you come down here to Castlendale, you can see $1 million or 700, that's pretty 850. So this is like a little cheaper pocket along here, but you can see $1 million, million, 1.2, nearly $1 million, 1.1 million, 1.1. million, 1.7, and then it gets very light around here. But you can see like a lot of these suburbs are now $1 million suburbs. Like I was buying across these suburbs for 500k back in 2020, and then now they've gone up into that $1 million range. These were probably like 500k at that time now, but they haven't quite hit that $1 million range. I believe there's that capacity for it. In the south side, we're now seeing your 3-bedroom 1-bath sell for like 700k, like in Marsden and Crestmead. Like I've been talking about those for years now. So we've got like Crestmead 655. Really, the 3-1s are going for like 680 there. And then we've got 680 in Marsden. 4-bedroom 2-bath is like 800 to 850. So like these are great areas, but I think like on the water is great too. Same level of commute, bit of lifestyle. So it comes down to each individual investor. These investors, I've got one there and I've got one in Logan. We're just diversifying it, and we're buying under that medium house price of $1 million. So in the next inspection, you're going to see me go through this property here, which I found off market, and we secured for $790. Just a 3-bedroom 1-bath on 680 square meters. And then the next property, I got under contract for like $850. They put a price on it now. They originally wanted $880. Got an awesome negotiation story. Just doing the takeaways always work. This one's awesome because it's actually got like a living space downstairs. The current owner is like renting out each of these rooms upstairs for $250. But my client's just going to buy it and just rent it out whole. I reckon he can get about $800 a week for this. So it's going to give him close to a 5% yield, and it's on over 680 square meters. And both of these properties are flood free. Let's jump into those inspections, and you can check out those homes. But that wraps it up from this data point of view. So this property is in Margate in Rosemary Street. So we've got some nice ones up there, and then we've got this one. So we're looking at a 3-bedroom 1-bath with the possibility, to be able to convert the garage into an ensuite. Just down the road there, they sold a 3-bed 1-bath for like $800. So we're going to try potentially get this for about $700k. So it's got a nice wide frontage. Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
Yeah, it's
like
cool.
it's into the garage. Like we get those from time to time, and you normally I can see why he has all the windows closed up. It is a nice sunny. Yeah, it's pretty hot outside. Oh, renovated bathroom. There you go. There we go. There's some light. Big master bedroom. Another big bedroom. There's no retaining walls on each of the sides. And then there's your we're going to go to. It's property we have under contract. We managed to get it under contract for $850k. We went in at $830k, and then the seller came back at $888k. And then just talking quietly because the agent's up there. And then I went back at $850, and I said we're going to withdraw our offer by end of business day. And they came back at the end of the day and took our offer. So, but this property is located in Clontarf in the Redcliffe area, and it's like flood free. So it's a bit further away from the Esplanade, but it's flood free. And it's only took me 30 minutes to drive here from the Brisbane CBD. We're going to go through, check this one out. It's got 2 living spaces, so you can essentially rent them both out separately, or you can get about nearly $800 a week rent for this, and we got it for $850, so nearly a 5% rental yield.
There's a dog in the backyard.
Aircon at the top. This is such a good little
Yeah.
granny flat. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it's like so functional.
Yeah, it was mine and my partner's first time moving out.
How long have you lived down? How long have you lived down there for?
Since like January.
It's not too hot down here too.
Yeah, so it's a little shed out the back end.
Like, we just got this place for $8.50, and then oh yeah, that's right. I drove here from Brisbane. It only took me 30 minutes straight up the airport.
Yeah.
But I think this is a really good spot for when you got a budget under $1 million.
Yeah.
600 square meters of land, and you can still get a house that you can renovate, or
Yeah.
if you do whatever.
Yeah.
And even add a granny flat if
Yeah.
you really wanted to. Like, this backyard still has room for a granny flat. Obviously, you'd have to walk down the side to get to it, but
yeah.